Really incredible.
Put me in that weekend mood. I hope we're able to put you in that weekend mood as well.
I saw something today. Let me share with you. They say never disrespect someone who has access to your toothbrush.
Use it to do.
I can't begin to imagine what your toothbrush would go through if you disrespect your housemate or you guys get into a fight. You know.
And I think probably if you consistently maltreat that person, then you have a problem.
Maybe your cleaner
by just a normal
who cleans your washroom. That will be tough. That will be tough. Anyways, let's start with some news from South Africa. South Africa has opened this country to all of Africa now, but has retained restrictions on very high-risk countries such as the UK, the US, Brazil, and also Russia. But my pink shirts today is for Pink October, representing Pink October. Now, even though just 1% of breast cancer cases in the world occur in men, there's more reason why men should support Breast Cancer Awareness Month, or Pink October, this year and every other year. But according to a study, your stress levels go down 70% if you see or even touch breasts. And also, the research says the larger the chest area, the better for you. It means that the bigger, the less stress you would have. So this is why Pink October should be important to every man in the world. And you should support it with everything you have. So this whole month, I'm expecting all the men in this house to wear their breast cancer awareness pins and also support every woman because you need it more. This is Xpressive.
Yes, this is Xpressive, and of course, with our full chest, we support the Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It's important that we do that. You see, King is repping his pink. We also have a gift from Sonatech. I'll give it to you after the show. But you're welcome to the show. It's Xpressive, and we are live on GH1 TV. And King spoke about South Africa and COVID-19, and still on COVID-19. Just today, U.S. President Donald Trump and wife has tested positive for COVID-19. So clearly, COVID is still with us. I would entreat you to still adhere to the safety measures given to us by WHO, World Health Organization, and of course our local health facilities here as well. Continue to wear your face mask. It's important. That's like the most important accessories now. And also continue to wash your hands regularly under running water and soap. And make sure you have your hand sanitizer as well. It's important. I've seen people partying without the mask, seen people partying without the Veronica bucket. Listen, COVID-19 is still here. U.S. President Donald Trump and wife, they have tested positive for COVID-19. So please take care of yourself. And it's important that we all stay safe. It's October. It's our pink month. Subsequently, we'll bring you something juicy, something nice on it. But make sure you screen your breast. Make sure you go out and check your breast. Let your husband do it for you if you can't do it. If you're not married, don't worry, you can go to the hospital. They'll do it for you as well. Don't listen to King. But yes, this is Xpressive, and we'll definitely have a good time. I'll move straight into Xpressive quote for the day. Xpressive quote of the day. People who smile while they are alone used to be called insane until we invented smartphones and social media. That's the Xpressive quote of the day. And everybody's smiling in the studio. People who smile while they are alone used to be called insane until we invented smartphones and social media. This is by Mokokoma Moho Nwana. Wow, that's a mouthful.
That's really, really interesting, yeah? People used to smile just on their own way.
No, people who used to smile like just like that on their own were called insane. But now with smartphone, you're on your phone and you're smiling. And something happened in Ada, and there was a man, talking on the phone, but he had earpiece. And he was talking, he was laughing. And a seminar, it's okay. But right now it's very normal. You see people normal on their phones smiling. People even go out for lunch dates and dinner dates, and they'll still be on their phone smiling. So I mean,
know. And when it comes to those smiles, even you walk around smiling sometimes. Anyways, we go to our question of the day. Take a look. So how long do you stay on social media per day? How long do you stay on social media per day? That's our expressive question of the day. How long do you stay on social media per day? That could be interesting.
My screen time, I think I'll check it.
Of course, I was about to say, if you're an iPhone user, screen time will help you check those numbers. But you have to share those numbers with us because we are interested in them. How long do you stay on your phone per day? I think averagely I do about 6 hours. Six and a half, 7 hours every day, every 24 hours. So, yeah. Anyways, before we go on our break, let's remind you that AlexPay is asking you to be smart and use AlexPay for all your transactions across to all networks. You can also pay bills and also use AlexPay for crowdfunding for your community, events and fundraisers. AlexPay is the richer man. You are not richer than AlexPay. Use AlexPay so your life will be better. Use
AlexPay. Just dial *443# on all networks so you can use AlexPay, or download the app AlexPay. Download it. I told you. I have it. Ken has it. I don't know what you're waiting for. Be boarding and have AlexPay.
This is Xpressive. Let me quickly remind you of something that's happening tomorrow that will really, really impact your life. Tomorrow morning, there's only one place to be. That's the Holy Hill Chapel Assemblies of God. It's time for the annual Higher Life Breakfast Meeting tomorrow, October 3, 2020 at 8 a.m. Make sure that you are there. You'll be blessed. Come and encounter our chief host, Reverend Kojo Boating Bempa. The time is 8 a.m., remember, and it's at the Holy Hill Chapel Assemblies of God, Faith Cathedral behind the GCB Tower, the Kwame Nkrumah Circle. Don't miss this for nothing. Jackie and I talk about some issues on the trends and, of course, in the world of social media and entertainment. Now, hey, Jax.
Hey, King. Well, yes, I mean, it's time for talking points, like we do it on Fridays. But today is myself and King are about to dissect and talk about everything.
I missed that stuff, It usually brought trouble, but
I know, but today we promise no troubles.
Well, our producers here have also allowed us to seek a little bit of trouble, so that's fine. Expect everything.
But
everything is on the table.
Before we get to talking point, yesterday's show, I got lots of comments. Yeah. Did you enjoy it? Like you as a presenter, did you like it?
That was fun. Also, Bempa is a very, outspoken gentleman. And so when you're talking to him, you would expect that, he would bring up some points that would at least become shockers to you. And especially the points on John Dumelo and politics. I was a little heartbroken about. I was like, wow, he has no chance. That's how.
For some reason, I feel John Dumelo will surprise a lot of people.
I think he should. I think he should surprise people.
I think I've spoken to some people who share the same view as Owusu Bempa, but I don't know why I have a feeling that he will surprise people, because a lot of people think he's seeing it as
he's approaching it as
like a movie star, a movie, scene, and we are the cast and all of it. But I just have a feeling he will surprise people.
But you at least know him a little.
Yeah.
Is he doing the groundwork to get himself into office?
For me, if I look at what he's doing and what he's done so far, I've heard people say, "Oh, he's pretending." Look, you can pretend exactly. How can you pretend like something like this?
Pretend?
So for me, knowing the kind of person he is, even before he decided to vie for member of parliament, he was doing those things. He was doing things for people, intervening and stuff like that. Yeah. And so I'm not surprised, he always, going out to Legon, buying laptops for them, doing this for people in East Legon. I know that that's the kind of person he is. And so I know that he's doing it from a good place. So whatever the outcome is, he did it, and I don't think he'll have any regrets.
If anything is surprising to the people who understand politics on a grassroots, the way they see politics, John Dumelo is disrupting the system. He's going to schools and taking pictures and taking it easy. Exactly. That's not something we have seen a lot.
I think that,
and so I think that's where the comments are coming from with regards to the fact that he has no chance.
Yes,
but Well, in December 7,
and also because Ayawaso West Wuogon is an MPP stronghold. So it's like we know that, oh, he doesn't stand a chance because he's on the ticket of the NDC. But like I said, I believe in John Dumelo.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. I believe in John Dumelo, and I believe that he would make a difference.
I see. Anyways, John Dumelo, I know you always watch our program. If this doesn't work, you can always come to Keta.
I know. I was wondering
As for Keta, once you mention your name, Dumelo, is bingo.
I was wondering why he didn't go to Keta, but I'm sure when we have him here, would talk to him more and ask him why he decided to choose Ayawaso West Wuogon.
That's a huge constituency.
Yes, very, very huge.
Very big one. Very big constituency. But it's also sad to hear that Trump and his wife have both contracted the virus.
When I saw it this morning on Trump's Twitter, I was like, this thing is still with us. Can you believe it? Yeah. This thing is still with us, and we have to take. It's funny because we've been. Well, people have been saying Trump has COVID from, I think, the first time that we heard that, COVID was in US. But it's like, it's real. We shouldn't laugh about it. I see people laugh. Oh, finally, Trump, and all. I'm like, look, it's not funny.
Well, it's also because Trump himself had always dismissed this virus and also has always looked for trouble amongst the experts who were helping him fight this. Fauci and the rest of them are all disgruntled when it comes to his behavior towards this virus. And so I think Trump contracted COVID-19 is just a sign to say, guys, see all this noise you made, now see what's going on. And so I see where people are coming from when they're trolling Trump. But it's a bit of a serious issue. It is. It's a bit of a serious issue.
It is. And I mean, I wish they get well soon. But like I said in my intro, don't take this for granted. COVID is still with us. Make sure you adhere to the safety measures. It's important that you do that. It's extremely important that you do that. For me, like, me I would be wearing gloves very soon on the show. You wait and see something.
Exactly.
But we'll go to Twitter trends in a while. But we already prepared a feature that, wanted to talk about. A lot of times we use social media. We are always on social media, but we don't know the laws that govern social media. So this is just something, little for you, and then we'll have a quick discussion. Probably next week, we'll have resource persons. We're trying to get people from the cyber unit at the Ghana Police, but not this week. Probably next week, we'll get resource persons to talk about it. I'll quickly, read through something we put together. Social media has evolved from being cyber world buzz to a massive platform for businesses, entrepreneurs, professionals, and organizations that seek greater recognition and identification at a particular economical price. Gone are the days of press kits and faxing press releases. Social media has become a game changer. Facebook alone has over 1.2 billion monthly active users. Twitter, over 1 billion registered users, and Instagram over 300 million. Social media plays a critical role in connecting people and developing relationships, not only with key influencers and journalists covering your country's or your company's sector, but also provides a greater opportunity to establish customer service by gathering inputs, answering questions, and listening to feedback. In today's fast-paced world, where nearly every other person you meet is short on time, the importance and advantage of this feature of social media cannot be denied and has been included in almost any kind of school and all over the globe. So many businesses, brands, and individuals have embraced Facebook, Instagram pages, Twitter, LinkedIn, and they understand the importance of social media and how it adds value, and it has become an ideal way to actively engage with customers. Despite the seeming time of social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, many end users do not have a clear-cut idea on their rights when it comes to abuse and defamation on social media. Until recently, most users craving for attention spread negative news and information through social media. Some say it's a hype, while others believe it's a breach of privacy. Some of those violations have caused problems for individuals. The pressure to be first and the demand of continually produce content provides many opportunities to infringe others. Intellectual property rights. Is there a law that protects the public on rights on social media? Well, next week we'll join our experts in the studio and they'll tell us more about all of it. Next week.
So I guess disappointed as well.
Yes. Yeah, I think we're supposed to have lawyer,
but it's time to
lawyer
find
Morris
some trouble.
Ampo. But next week we'll have experts here as well to discuss this topic. I think it's a very sensitive but important topic.
Very broad
as well.
also.
Did you know that there are laws that govern social media and its usage?
Of course, there are laws. I mean, in technology, even in technology, there are laws. Before you even use a new update, there are terms and conditions.
Do we read
the only
those
thing
terms
is,
and conditions?
The only thing is, it's about 10 to 12 pages mostly, and many people do not take the time to even read. People just press agree, and move on. But there are laws, and from the feature, this ubiquity is not seeming anymore. I think social media's ubiquity is real. It's something that's come to stay and forever. Has changed a whole generation. I was talking to a friend last week. I said, I think my younger siblings do not understand how to even get into a room and then greet people.
Yeah.
Like, you can't blame them.
The importance of it.
Being a social being right now is about social media, not about how you greet elders or how you interact with people when you see them. So I, for instance, can enter my house and my little sister will be on her laptop and don't mind me. I have to accept that that's
the new
that's the new way of life. And so sometimes I try to caution her, but mostly they're used to it.
What's the problem with it in her head?
Yes, what's the problem with it? What's the problem if you walk into the house
and I do
not greet you or give you a hug or ask you how you're doing? After all, I see you on Instagram. What's the problem? and so when it comes to social media, despite it has important usage when it comes to business and all of that. When you watch new social media documentaries on algorithms, it would also tell you that if you are not buying anything here, you are the product. So you are now the product of the social media companies. They use your information for algorithms. Someone is literally behind a PC right now, wondering and curating algorithms on how you, Jackie, can stay on your phone longer.
Yeah.
When they see that, oh, Jackie has reduced her screen time by 2 hours. Why is she reducing her screen time? Or let's give her more, passive photos to watch. So that's why you go on your Instagram or your Facebook and you see that those things have been curated to you. If you like to check out beautiful women, trust me, the next afternoon you'll see very beautiful women, and that's how the algorithms work now. The curations. If you like bikinis, if you like eyeglasses, if you like shoes, whatever you like, it will be curated to you for you to use it.
Is that what you've been doing?
Well, I check on an array of things on social media. So.
You confirm whether or not that's what you've been doing. But this is Xpressive. You can get Xpressive with us via our WhatsApp number. Lots of messages are coming through. We asked the question, how many hours or, tell us the number of times you spend on social media, and lots of messages coming through. I'll read a couple. I spend not more than 5 minutes a day on social media because I discovered it brings me no money. It rather costs me money. Say Eddie. I think I want to be like you.
No, I don't think Say Eddie's being honest with us right now. 5 minutes?
Yeah, 5 minutes. Hi, I'm Nana Dankwa from Central Region. Your question is very deep, but what can I say? What I can say is that I am totally addicted to social media and I spend almost all my time there. Anyway, I think I have been spending about 15 hours daily.
15 hours?
Nana Dankwa, really?
Nana Dankwa, 15 hours?
I connect to social media for at least 4 hours a day. I'm Leonard inside Zimbabwe. Okay.
Hey, Leonard.
Nice. I'll read the last one. Ken, you can take the rest. Hi.
4 hours?
It's Ekia from Olebu. Okay. I spend 20 hours on social media. Ekia,
20 hours?
Do you work on
When
social
do you
media?
sleep?
Ekia, please explain to us. Do you work on social media? What do you do on social media? 20 hours. So then you have just 4 hours
to sleep?
Explain.
When every human requires at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep, you spend 20. Wow.
Let me just exhaust them. Good morning. I'm Jokas from Kojo Chrome. Jackie, you're looking beautiful. Thank you. Mine is 4 to 5 hours.
That's fair.
That's fair enough.
That's fair.
Expressive, I love your show. This thing called phone, you invite someone out for a date, and most of the time, the phone takes all the attention. People spend almost all their hours and on it, but me, I spend almost 6 hours every day on my phone. Special good morning to everyone who knows me. This is Yofi Nkrumah inside Salt.
Everyone who knows you.
Yofi, you're a star, man.
Yofi inside Salt is a star. Everyone who knows you, wow, incredible.
But King, we'll open the phone lines in a bit so you can call and share your views.
Interesting messages too. But I was just checking this morning. Today I've already done an hour 33 minutes.
And it's not even 12 yet.
Yeah, but because screen time takes care of the entire usage.
Yeah, but you can also see whether productivity or it's entertainment or whatever it is. But do you think opening up this conversation about the laws that govern about our rights as users, opening up that conversation, would it change anything for users, for cyberbullies? Would it change anything?
I think it would. I think ordinarily an artist or someone who is on social media who is being attacked, understanding that he can get the laws to fight for him is important. And also the person in his corner with his 200 followers trying to attack you for something you have said should understand that there are repercussions to.
Do you think that people do this because they don't know that there are laws that govern it? Because they don't know. I'm coming. Because they don't know that if you attack somebody, there's something that can happen to you. The person can, take you on. Is it that people don't know? People don't know, actually. I don't think people do. If people know, they will be more cautious. I mean, look at the words people threw at you a couple of months ago. I mean, if you knew that the laws can get you, I knew, but I didn't want to. No, if they knew. And then, if they knew. Anyways, our phone lines are open now. 026-622-0347. Luis from Akosombo, good morning to you.
Good morning. You guys are doing great on the show.
Thank you. Luis. How many hours do you spend every day on social media?
Oh, I almost spend 7 hours on my phone.
Why? What do you do?
Oh, because I'm a young guy and I'm a student. Maybe I have to do something that to bring me money, but not something that to cost me for me to invest into that and nothing credit. So I have to do something that to benefit from it. So always, if I go on social media, I learn and see things that will add benefit to my life and to my learning studies. So that's what I do. But apart from that, I don't have to waste time on unnecessary things that will not benefit me.
What is that one thing that you've learned from social media?
Oh, social media helps in maybe for extending news around our society. It makes you to get interesting news, what's moving around, what you don't know. Maybe some people don't have television and other medias in their home, but because of radio and phone, you can have access to information that will add value or know things that is happening in Ghana and apart from all the world.
Right.
Thank you.
Anyways, thank you, Louis.
So
thank you, appreciate it. Louis raised some very salient points. I think it has also become about consuming the news on your phone.
Exactly.
And also
a lot of time.
Consuming what's current on your phone instead of going to sit behind your big TV and watching what CNN has. Waiting on the anchor to come and tell you breaking news this hour.
It's online.
That stuff is gone
CNN
now.
Online. You
could just get that online, read it quickly, and move on. Yeah. So, like I said, generationally, our younger ones are consuming the news even on social media, and that's why they've been influenced so much. I think we would have to ask our next caller if they know that there's some law that protects them as users. Hello. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm very well, thank you. Do you use social media a lot?
Not really.
Not really? How many hours do you spend on your phone?
Oh, at least four hours.
4 hours. Wow. Do you know that, as a user, there's a law that protects you?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
We'll definitely get you some answers next week.
4 hours is not bad.
From the experts. That's really fair.
4 hours is not bad.
That's quite fair.
It's not bad.
A lot more messages also coming through. It says, "Hi Jackie, I love your outfit. I'm Dave."
Thank you, Dave.
Hey Dave Nana Frimpong from Dansuman, Russia. I spend about 3 hours on social media every day. That's fair. Nana Ya Santoa Sekapa from Bawe says, "I spend at least 3 hours on social media every day. Xpressive, you are the number one and you're the number one show I do really enjoy."
Oh, nice.
All right, thank you.
I'm Manuel, and I spend almost 11 hours on social media. Midnight data bundle is less expensive. Manuel,
I know we'll talk about that.
You.
People stay up at midnight.
I can't deal with you.
Ni from Adabraka. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
How you feeling today?
I'm doing good. How are you feeling?
How many hours? We are great over here. How many hours you spend on social media?
Yeah, actually, I can't tell, but I would say 6 to 7 hours.
3 to 7 hours.
Wow.
That's fair. What do you do on there? What do you learn on there?
Well, I'm learning graphic design. I'm a graphic designer.
Right.
Okay.
I use it to communicate with my customers and also like YouTube. I go there to learn tutorials and stuff.
That's interesting.
Do you know that your works, when you put your work out there, there's something that can guide, or there are laws that can protect your work? Do you know that?
Yeah, I've read a little about it.
Okay.
That's interesting. Thank
That's
you, Nii,
good.
for calling. It's also boils down to people doing research.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you follow accounts that give you inspiration. Or you follow people for fashion inspiration, makeup tutorials.
I think for people who who are using it for business, makeup artists, fashion designers, when you put your work out there and somebody takes it without giving you credit, all that also counts.
Yes,
Lots of
they should
messages
understand
coming
also.
through.
One here from Abel Blyon inside Tema Comedy 22 says, "I do spend 2 hours on social media every Saturday only." That's fair.
So that means Monday to Friday, no social media for you. Thumbs up then.
That's a good
well.
one. Good morning, Jackie and King. I really love your outfits. Thank you. Mine's Bigali's. I don't know about Jackie's.
Bigali, of course. Bigali's got us. Hi, I am Damwa. I spend 1 hour on social media every day. Thumbs up. Well done. Hi, I'm Esther from Trede. I spend almost 17 hours with my phone.
Good
Hi.
morning. We have a caller from Wale. Good morning to you.
Morning.
How is the north this morning?
Yeah, it's so cool.
Oh,
We're glad to hear
nice.
from you. How many hours you spend on social media every day?
Yeah, I always spend on 3 hours.
About 3 hours. What's your favorite social media platform?
That's Facebook.
That's Facebook.
Facebook.
Okay. What you do on there mostly?
Sometimes I always just go there and then just to get information.
Oh, okay. All right. Good to hear from you, and all the best. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so
That's
much.
all the way from the
messages.
north. It's really interesting.
My name is Chinedu. I live at Anya. I love your program. I hope this is GH1. Yes, it is.
It is. Life and in
Hello,
true
I'm
colors.
Naomi from Adringano. I'm always on social media 24/7, Naomi. Good morning, Jackie and King. I really love your outfit. Bunch, I really love your outfit, Bunch. Love to you guys. Love to you too. I spend close to 9 hours on social media a day. Shout out to Sandra Ohenewa inside Ablekuma Fan Milk Junction. This is Ike inside Bemaka. Ike, you are using our platform to
Fan
shout
Milk
out your
Junction.
girlfriend. Ike, you are using our platform to shout out your girlfriend.
I think we'll dedicate one Friday to
It's
talking
fine.
about how Ghanaians give directions to their friends. Fan Milk Junction.
It's fine. It's fine. This is where you can express yourself, so it's fine. It's all right.
Kay from Jacoby's on the phone, I believe. Good morning, Kay.
Good morning, boss.
How are you this morning?
I'm fine.
How many hours you spend on social media every day?
I think I spend about 11 to 12 hours.
11 to 12. What do you do on there for 10 hours or 11 hours?
I'm into politics, and I always went to the current as well.
Are you
That's it.
Are you like a serial caller or someone who talks for a party?
I'm somehow a serial caller.
I see that. That's a lot of time to spend on the
So
internet.
do you transfer it on social media? You're a serial caller and you call, on...
Of course.
Do you transfer it on social media?
Yeah, he does a lot of Twitter.
I do a lot.
Do you abuse people on social media?
No.
Okay.
There's to share comments, advice, reports.
Right.
Let them to know what is trending and other things. Because most people call me for trending news and stuff.
Right.
Well, thank you. It's good to know. It's good to know what all these different people do on their social medias. Message here says, I'm Naomi from Adringano. I'm always on social media 247. Naomi, sorry for you. 247 is a lot. My name is Chinedu, live from Anya. I love your program. Thank you, Chinedu.
Thank you for loving it.
And we'll go on a break now. When we come back, we talk about some more trends. This is Xpressive. We're really enjoying being interactive today, and we're happy we dedicated the show to interacting with you, our viewers. So keep your calls and your messages coming in. My name is King. We are back after the break.
Well, welcome back. You're still watching Xpressive, and we are live. My name is Jackie, and he is King. And we're talking about social media and everything that has to do with social media. Now we get to another angle. We take it from another angle. Social media and child protection. How do you protect your children from going to sites or visiting sites that you wouldn't want them to visit? Or like King was saying, when you go on Instagram and you normally look at ladies or you look at a certain, kind of photos, it would always pop up in your Explore. It would always pop up one way or the other. What happens if you give your child that phone and he or she sees that? I mean, how would you handle it as a parent? Or how do you even handle it as a parent? You are a father.
Yeah, I am. Well, we'll take calls on this, but as a parent, the first thing I do, for example, for YouTube is make sure my son has YouTube for kids.
For kids.
Okay? And also, because you want to have a dedicated tab or phone to him where you can restrict websites and block just age restrictions, take care of all that stuff. If you cannot understand that yourself, call in a friend who understands the IT process to help you do that. Because the kids are too skilled now when it comes to social media.
They know the YouTube app. They know how the app looks
I see your nieces.
Yes,
they just flip it up and just move.
Nieces,
yeah.
3 and 2. They're seeing it, and when you take it off, they'll just take the phone, swipe. Look
and
at
they know what they're doing.
Exactly. We have a caller on the line. Hello, good morning. All the way from Mama Sama. Good morning.
Lucky, how are you?
I'm good. Yourself?
I'm also fine. I'm blessed.
Do you have any kids?
No, but I have a brother that usually use my phone.
How do you restrict him from going on sites that you don't want him to visit?
Okay, currently Google, let me say, the Play Store has this app that they call the Parallel Universe.
Okay.
So you can install 2 apps at the same time.
Right.
So whenever I'm ready for him to give the phone to him, per se, I give him the other account to use, not my main account to use.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's interesting. So you separate his accounts from yours, which is not bad. Because a lot of adults watch adult content. So
have a nice day, darling.
You should create.
And thank you for calling Xpressive
for your kids. That's interesting. It's really interesting to know.
Thanks to everyone that has called us, but it's time for Celebrate. Xpressive celebrates somebody, and we say happy birthday to Nana Ako Eje Yeboah the First. Wow, Xpressive celebrates a king. Nana Ako Yeboah the First. Happy birthday to you. This is from your wife, Kayla Events, from Efia Owusua Acha, CEO of Kayla Events. She says happy birthday to you, Nana Ako Eje Yeboah the First. Want to wish you long life and good health and always be blessed. We love you to the moon and back. You are my ride or die.
Ride or die. Wow. That's lovely.
Happy birthday to you, sir.
That's lovely. Anyways, we thank you, Kayla Events, for yesterday.
Very really beautiful decor. You can follow her on Instagram at Kayla Events. Thank you guys for getting interactive. Thank you guys for expressing yourself. We'll do this more often so you can express yourself.
We appreciate it.
It's expressive. Of course, we want to hear your views, want to hear whatever you have to say. But on this topic, we're not ending it. We'll bring resource persons to teach us and to enlighten us what we need to do as social media users as well. And also remember, social media can be used for a lot of good. The negativity gets too much. Get out of that space when you feel like the feeling is too negative. People use this for positive things. People monetize. People make a lot of money on here too. You should be a part of those and not be the part of the people who neck people and ridicule people. Thank you so much for joining us. Join us on Monday, 9 a.m. right here on GH1 TV. Lydia Forson is trending and she's been nominated. Make sure you go on Twitter and vote for her as well.
Congratulations, Lydia Forson. The People's Choice Awards for African Social Star. That's
Lydia,
big.
we are proud of you. Congratulations.
Lydia is going to win an award in America.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for sending in messages. Thank you for calling as well. We'll be back on Monday. Bye for now.
Thank you for watching.